y'all.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to Gay Area, the Bay Area's first gay stoner sibling podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Daniel here. Hi, everyone. How are you doing?
Your other diva here, Allison, slaying for you today.
And today's podcast episode is for divas who love to learn.
Love to learn.
So if you love to learn new things, you know, you're in the same boat as us, and we're gonna be chatting about it. How you doing, Allison?
Lit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty lit too. Have you talked about your G Pen? I can't remember. I think you did.
I don't know.
Well, I also got a G. Yeah, you did. But it fucking.
I haven't showed it.
I think I did. I think we did show some.
Well, it's right here.
It fucking works really well.
And my sister just sold me. If you're visual, you'll see it right here. But it's the Puffco Pudsey. It's like a water bottle that also is like a bong. So sold it to me as my ultimate to-go pack. But this is so slayful.
Yeah, really gets us good and lit. Allison is peacocking today. Don't know if y'all can tell.
Shut the fuck up.
She's giving you peacock.
I was never gonna say this to the people.
We were on the way over here, and Allison.
I just wanted to make him laugh.
Allison was wearing the vest, and I was like, "Oh, I like the vest." She was like, "I'm peacocking."
Yes.
I see it. But in other news, I had my first day back at work today. I vlogged the whole thing. I felt like you weren't gonna open all of them.
I opened them as soon as I got them. Like 45 minutes later.
I vlogged some and sent to Allison because I went with my sister. And
Caitlin.
It was my first time my other sister. It was my first time going back in like over a month.
A month.
And also
okay, remember when we did the gaming episode? That's when he went off work.
Yeah.
That is so many pods ago.
It's been a minute, but I finally made my return and it was okay. It wasn't too bad. It was really slow, in fact, and I left early.
Kind of great.
But yeah, it was nice. Caitlin is a supervisor now. I've mentioned before. So I was just by her side the whole day. It was fantastic. And I have to go back tomorrow. I'm getting my car. I was supposed to get it actually like 3 days ago, but then they pushed it to today, and it's still not ready. So I'm getting it tomorrow.
This is my 6th day back to work,
and
I'm getting my groove on. It's getting slayful.
Did you miss anyone? You know, it was a nice.
Yeah, Jenny's great.
Jenny.
Todd too. But Jenny, he's a king.
How so?
He just loves to joke, and he's always so nice, and he's so nice to me.
Isn't he really old?
Yes. The other day, literally a week ago, he brought me and my dad lumpia. Banana ones too. I don't like banana, but my dad ate them. So fire. He gives me cough drops all the time, tells me advice.
Yeah.
Tells me not to drink and drive.
Excellent. He gives you advice.
Yeah, he's a king.
What more could you ask for?
So, glad to see him. We tell each other, we're like, oh, take an hour lunch. I'll call you when it's time to wake up.
Are you serious? It's just a joke.
It's a joke. We don't do it.
Oh. I'm like, he's going to take hour lunches? That's kind
Hell
of
no.
Deserved.
That would be a slay, though. Oh, my God.
What have you been watching at work?
Bunch of movies. And
Handmaid's Tale, right?
Handmaid's Tale. I watched freaking like so many, like RV, Not Okay, Glass Onion,
Okay.
Pineapple Express,
Well,
Big
this
Time
week?
Adolescence. All since I've been back.
Damn. Big Time Adolescence.
Yeah. Sandra Bullock.
Miss Congeniality.
Married to Ryan Reynolds.
Proposal. Damn, that's
and I've watched
a lot.
more. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And I watched Fire Island, and I watched and Don't Look Up, and an episode of Single Broke Alcoholic or something. I don't know.
Huh.
Single Broke Woman or something.
Never caught that
one. And a few episodes of Handmaid's Tale today at work, and
that.
YouTube videos at work today.
I love that.
Yeah. I get to enjoy so much media while still slaying the game at my work.
Still getting paid.
Yeah.
Hello.
Still pay and
Still
giving
getting
good
the
work.
check.
And giving good work.
She's screwing in the things right. She's cleaning things.
Oh, I'm sanding things.
She's sanding things. She's a
Oh,
sander.
polishing, cleaning.
She's a polisher, y'all.
Bender, lifter.
All while she's watching something or taking a call from me or
Yes,
Caitlin.
exactly. Yup.
Well, let's get into the actual title of EP, field trips. Us being homeschooled, we've attended countless field trips, like literally.
Actually, so many.
Literally countless. Being homeschooled gives us, frees up our schedule like a lot. It's very flexible.
Oh,
and
yeah. Hold on, let me silence my phone.
Work.
Do not disturb.
And so, to be honest, I've probably had way more than Al because.
Oh yeah, because my dad was getting like slow down.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He didn't like us going on so many field trips.
It's spending money.
Mm-mm. But also in the fact that, like, no offense to our mom, but like she was kind of more into it, like when Caitlin was.
Also, she didn't
closer
work.
To like a younger age.
Yep. My mom, and then my mom started going back to work too. Like
Yes.
everything just started. You know?
When I was in like high school, or like maybe even before high school, honestly, she went back to work. To work at our church.
Because she worked part-time, and she worked part-time while she was working. And then when she really, really started going to work, was when I was in like high school.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, like when I started like freshman or like junior high.
And then she went to Buckle-Smith.
Yeah, like junior high, she started Buckle-Smith.
But I'm gonna remember a lot more of these than Allison.
Oh,
probably.
for sure. Yes.
Let's get into it. I asked my mom for a list. I knew she was going to have a list. Our mom loves an Excel spreadsheet. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because she always likes to give suggestions to people.
I don't even know if that's what this is. I think it's an email, actually. Yeah. So my mom and her best friend, Maria, were leaders of a homeschool support group for like many years.
A homeschool group.
They took over from someone else who had started it. But they were in charge
Maria
of it
started
for a while.
her own.
Plantation Christian.
Yeah, like she was the principal.
Yeah, but not Families for Him.
No.
Families for Him. I never really knew what it meant. We used to have shirts like, say Families for Him.
Literally, I'm like, who?
I'm like, I just know it's Families for Him. And then like, I was like, Families
Those were
for
fire
Him.
sweatshirts.
And
Those were
like,
fire.
Yeah, maybe I can
Insert
find some
photo
pictures
here.
of us wearing those iconic blue sweatshirts.
There's 100% of
or a t-shirt.
many photos of us in them.
But yeah, since they were in charge of the homeschool the group for a little while, I think my mom could make a list of things in the Bay Area that you could like take your kids to. So I'm just gonna list some of them off, and we'll see if we remember them. 4-H Goat Ranch near Milpitas.
I mean, 4-H doesn't ring a bell, but I do remember going to a goat farm.
I do too. And do you remember like what we had? They gave us like a bunch
Tester,
of cheese.
yes, a bunch of
we ate,
different
like,
testers, yes.
cheese. I don't think that this is near Milpitas, so I'm thinking.
No, we went far. We went to a farm.
Yeah, it was like far away.
Goat Ranch is different than Goat Farm. And Creamery.
Entirely.
It'd probably be called a Goat Creamery too or something.
Yeah, no, facts.
So Goat Farm, no.
Goat Ranch.
Goat Ranch, don't remember her.
I don't know. Goat Farm.
Goat Farm, Goat Creamery.
Goat Creamery.
Yeah.
Sign
me up.
Cheese. Yeah, that was really great. Maybe it'll be on the list.
And the milk. I liked all of it. I loved it.
Alameda County Water Plant. I remember that. We learned how like all of the sewage comes in and they purify the purify the water. They'll clean the water, whatever they do to the water.
I remember going to a recycling plant for like a girls' party, I think.
I don't remember going to anything about recycling.
It was like a big window where you could see the whole thing going and there's like a bunch of trash.
Like in Monsters Inc.
Yes.
No, I've never been there. Allied Waste. In Fremont. Yeah, that's probably what it was, right? I mean, that's like the people who do the garbage.
I don't know if it was in Fremont though. I remember having to do with one of the girls in the girls group, the Parodies. They had the hookup, and they have nothing to do with Fremont. They're far.
Yeah. Alum Rock Indians. What the hell does that mean? Ano Nuevo State Park. Don't remember her.
Okay.
Ardenwood Pumpkin Patch Corn Mason Hayride. Yeah, we've done that plenty of
which
times.
One?
Ardenwood, that's like the one that's kind of closer to like deeper Fremont. Like
Ardenwood, yes.
with the maze.
But I don't remember.
We got that's
Is that
the one we got muddy.
That's the one we got muddy?
That's the one we got hella muddy.
I remember that as a little kid, like very young. And I was slipping and sliding.
Yeah, we all were. I remember I remember our car like being covered in mud and
Still is since that day.
bakery, House of Bread. I remember going to Anderson's Bakery on a field trip. I don't know about House of Bread. Bart. That's not
Hell
really,
no.
I mean, we've taken Bart. I don't know. I don't know about
no
a field trip.
That means it has. Are these just places to go or field trips?
These are just these are places to go, but I mean, they're basically field trips.
Okay, that's mad funny.
That's what we did. You know.
I mean, because if you were in a class in a school, I guess going to experience Bart could be a field trip.
I guess. Well, there's also probably there's probably someone who gives tours or something for like.
That too.
I don't know,
I'm
maybe.
just,
Who
you
knows?
know.
Okay, let's keep going. This list is very long. Like we're at B. Okay, so Bonfante Gardens.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Formerly known as Bonfante Gardens. Now
It's
it's
Gilroy Gardens.
Gilroy Gardens. Boudin's Bakery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we've been to Boudin.
The Wharf.
Maybe I'm thinking Boudin, not Anderson. No, I'm pretty sure we did Anderson.
I don't
too.
remember doing a field trip there. I remember going to
You don't
the one at
remember
the Wharf.
to but not the field trip.
No, not the field trip. We learned about
Personally,
like
made bread.
we hold up. So you're telling me you went to
Yeah.
a field trip at Boudin and saw how it was made?
I can't remember. Let's just keep going. I can't remember about Boudin. And
Caitlin would be really good.
yeah,
She
Caitlin
would
be
know.
helping us. Build-A-Bear Workshop.
I don't remember that
Definitely.
one. Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Definitely. You don't remember
Like
that?
a real field trip, like a tour.
Yeah, like we would go with like.
See, because Family
Other-
for Him could apply for these field trips because they're an actual school.
Yeah,
Like whenever they saw events, they would be on the chat boards. They looking for events, looking for things to do.
and then we would go like when it's like closed or like.
Oh yeah, early, like 10 o'clock in the morning, or like literally
Yeah.
like no one there on a Tuesday or something. You know.
Cable Car Museum in SF. I don't remember that. California.
That don't ring no bell.
Oh, California Pizza Kitchen, CPK, at Valley Fair. We've done that plenty of times. We went and made pizzas.
Plenty.
Yes. Maybe like 2 or 3 times.
Well, not when I could ring my bell.
CPK.
Maybe
Oh, California.
like in the very back of my brain, like very, very, very little.
Or maybe you were too young. I mean, there was probably instances where me and Sophia and Tommy would like go on ones that you didn't go on. Like
Yeah.
this next one, the California School for the Deaf. Have you been there before?
Hell no.
Yeah, I remember me, Sophia, and Tommy went to that one with Mrs. I.
Danny is 4 years older than me.
Yeah.
I remember going to somewhere where I had to sit and listen for a long time, and it was like I was in school and I ate like beef stew or something after. It was crazy.
That sounds crazy. Maybe it'll be on the list.
I
Your
wonder.
memory will be jogged, but
I did it with Stephanie. We were older. This was like one that we did when you were like high school.
I was gone.
Or like, yeah, you would not fuck with that shit no more.
And what happened? You were
Okay,
you were at like a lecture hall, like you were getting lectured to?
No, it was like an old time. This can't be a dream. It was like an old, like almost like like a church or something. And they did a little tour of the kitchen and everything. And then we sat and they like talked about stuff and almost like, I don't know. And then like, they're like, okay, we're going to serve
If you were in high school, how can you remember?
I was not in high school. You were in high school.
Oh.
I was like probably like
Okay, I'm like, if you were in high
10
school,
or
it's
something.
weird to remember this. Okay.
I was probably like 10 or something.
And it was just you and Steph.
And Soph. I
Soph
think
and
maybe
Steph.
not Soph. But and they were like, we're gonna serve you like traditional of like what you would eat. It was like a little bread and like beef and like a stew or something. And I remember being like, fuck.
I remember when we went where we had to dress up for something, and
I thought we had to dress up. I was gonna say we thought we might have to dress up.
well, yeah, and then we had to split. There was like they took the younger kids and they went and did something.
Yes.
And then they took the older kids.
And did you
like,
eat something at the end?
I'm pretty sure they fed us. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yes.
I remember just learning about. I think it might have been like Ellis Island or
Yes!
something.
Yes! It was like traditional, and they showed us the kitchen. They showed me the kitchen.
No, yeah, we literally.
It was,
like,
I told you,
sat
it was like
and
school.
got-
It was like school,
Yeah,
and they had
yeah.
like a test almost, or like worksheets or something.
Yeah, worksheets probably for you
Oh
guys.
my god!
And we dressed up.
Yes.
I wonder what that is. It's kind of like a fever dream.
No, that's what I think. This can't be a dream. This can't be a dream. I remember the food being like, I'm gonna gag it down.
Like, can we get wiener schnitzel
No,
afterwards?
please, I'm starving.
Oh my god, I can't remember like what else. We're probably thinking of this.
We need to call Mom.
Okay, we need to move on. Oh, really quickly, the California School for the Deaf, amazing field trip. It's like a really cool facility, and seeing like
We should try
real
to
deaf people.
see
Like,
if we could do a tour for the pod.
I mean,
I don't know
would
if
be
they
down, but
we need to be a part of a school.
or maybe we could just go like walk around.
We could go to the
I
head and
don't
be
know,
like,
but it's in Fremont. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is in Fremont. It says right here.
near that deaf park
Yes, no,
and deaf and visually blind stuff.
I think so. I think it's the Chrissy Yamaguchi one.
Yes,
Yeah.
the one where you can spit in it. It's so much fun.
Yeah. It's right
Near
over
the police
there.
station.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, the Capitol in Sacramento. Do you remember going to the Capitol? I remember because Arnold Schwarzenegger was in office, and we were like, "Are we going to see Arnold? Are we going to see
Shut
Arnold?"
the fuck up. I don't know if I remember that.
What do you don't remember going to the Capitol? Like, have you been to the Capitol? You've been to the Capitol before.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. I went and saw Disney on Ice, and we went past it.
But you don't remember going inside?
No,
We had to go through the metal detectors.
I don't remember that.
And
I remember getting flashed by a video we watched as a kid for Arnold Schwarzenegger.
oh yeah, we were watching like some sort of documentary about. Oh my god, this is totally bringing me back. A documentary about him,
Yes.
like him like running for governor
And someone
or
was like,
whatever.
"I love you, Arnold!" And woo!
Yeah, and we all were like
I literally
stunned.
I
It was
threw
like
my head into the pillow
it was like-
instantly.
it was like 2:00 in the afternoon, and we're supposed to be like, this is like part of our school.
Yep.
Watching this documentary, and like,
I was mid nap,
then-
literally fever dreamishly up.
and then
for a
forever we
second.
called boobs Arnold Schwarzeneggers.
That I don't remember.
You don't remember that? We'd be like, oh my god, I saw her Arnold Schwarzeneggers. You don't remember that? Maybe it was just me and Tommy who said that.
Probably.
He would probably remember. Oh, also when we went to the Capitol, we did not see Arnold.
Damn it.
Just if you guys were wondering.
Wait, what did we do there?
At the Capitol? We like walked around. Oh, and we got to see people like voting on bills, I'm pretty sure.
In a courtroom.
Yeah, like a big old room, and they were voting, and
See, this is kind of maybe there.
I remember there was also a flag, and the tour person was like, he had me and Tommy count all the stars, and then afterwards
I would be so pissed.
afterwards Tommy got it wrong, and it was so confusing, and we were so confused, and they're like, well, actually it's 50 for the 50 states of America, and we were like, okay, well, you guys were just trying to gag us and make us look stupid, but okay. No, literally, I totally remember that sticking out to me. And Tommy was like 48 or something, and I was like, I don't want to count all these damn stars. Like,
Who cares?
And everyone else like who like knows
They're like,
is like watching us count all these stars. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we watch people vote on bills. That or we, I don't know if that even happens in the Capitol building. I could be making that up, but
probably.
I
Maybe
remember
there
we
was something
I
going
remember we
on.
had to like be quiet, and we were at like the very top, and like everyone was like on the bottom, like working, but pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep going. Cantor Museum, Pass, Chabot Space and Science Center, Planetarium 2. Planetarium. That sounds familiar. I think we've been there. Well, I'm pretty sure we have. It's on the list, but moving on, Charles Schultz Museum. Do you remember that?
Who?
The Peanuts Museum.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The Charles Schultz.
The Newtons went to that.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I was
it's a
old. I
cool-
was like 7. I was like 8 or something.
It's a
Maybe.
cool museum. Children's Discovery Museum in San Jose.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I don't really remember that either. Our friend Camille worked there for a hot minute.
Queen.
Cold Stone, classic.
I don't remember
you
that.
that one? That was the same day we did the bread one.
Should we DoorDash Cold Stone?
Or Rita's.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe after. Colossal colon. Oh, remember Colossal colon? Do you remember where we went and we walked through the colon?
What the fuck?
The butt
Of what?
of a colon. We walked through like a life size, or not life size, but like,
At Grossology?
no, it was different than Grossology. It was just like this, like it was like a pop-up thing, and they had a big colon you walked through. And I remember mom was like, "This is important because dad could get colon cancer, and he has abscesses or something in his colon or something." And I was like, "Oh my god, this is so sad and
dead.
scary." And I remember crawling through the colon. This sounds crazy, but it's like literally happened. I promise
Literally,
you.
what the
I'm
fuck?
sure mom will remember that.
I want a video of you crawling through the colon.
And I remember they would say colon,
You
but
need to look up the
they
video.
would be like, "Oh,
Asshole.
it's a butt," and I'm like, "Okay, so we're gonna walk through a big butt."
Like booty cheeks?
No, yes, exactly. And then we got there, and it's just like this tube that you like walk through.
You're like, what is this?
And there's fun facts.
You're like, this is not a butt.
There are fun facts inside. You would like, slide the thing or like interact with it, and there would be like little things.
Was it in a building or is it outdoor?
It was in a building. Yes.
Where? Like a.
I don't. I was really young, girl. I had no
That's
idea of
I'm
where
dead.
I was. But we can ask mom about that one. Columbia, Old Town near Sonora.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We've been there. Coyote Point in San Mateo. I don't remember. Culinary School in San Jose. Do you remember the culinary school?
Yeah, couscous.
Yes, the couscous.
That shit was fire.
That was a really.
That was really
fun
cool.
one.
That was really cool.
It made me be like, okay, so I could be a chef.
That's really
I want to be a
interesting.
chef. Yeah, it was really interesting. Watching them.
The
make
way
the
they
food in
have to
front
do
of us.
this, the cut test though, have all the
They
cubes.
have to do a test.
Yeah, they have. There's a little thing.
Oh, I seen that
they
with the
have to-
potatoes.
yes,
You have to like know how to chop things.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah.
Emma Prush Farm,
Oh,
classic in San Jose.
that was right down the street from my bestie of 20, this bestie diva from Great America, King Anthony.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to him. He lived right down the street from there. Doesn't live there anymore, so I can release this information. But he
we've been
lived
there
out-
plenty of times.
We went there drunk 4:00 in the afternoon. Me, him, and Maria. One time it was so fun. They both caught a chicken. They got yelled at, but luckily we were okay.
I remember going there with Uriah a few times.
I went there with Uriah a few times too with Caitlin. She would drop me off. We'd go with him or go with Anthony too. And
Okay.
then drop me off.
Moving on, the Exploratorium in
Oh,
San
that
Francisco.
shit's so cool.
The best place ever
Funnest,
when I was,
funnest,
when
funnest,
I was
funnest.
younger. Remember the tactile dome?
We need to go for the pod for that. I would literally be
Yeah, we should go to the
living
Exploratorium. Do you
and
remember?
take hell edibles.
Do you remember? I haven't been since they moved.
No, I bet you it's so much litter
'Cause it's-
too.
oh my god! I wonder if it's getting rained on right now because it's on the pier. It's like literally on the
God.
pier, in San Francisco. But I think
It
it's on,
is. There's
it's,
the water's coming up
but
on
it's
it.
more in the bay part of it, so I think it's fine.
The water's coming up.
Who knows? But do you remember the tactile dome?
Oh, what?
The
Oh,
one
when we
in the
we-
dark?
Yes. Oh my God, Steven almost got lost, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that shit was fucking crazy. It was so scary.
The tactile dome was
It was so scary.
crazy experience. I think it's still
It's
a
completely in
thing.
the dark.
Yeah, so it's like
And then some rooms there's like a little glowing things, right? A little something.
I can't remember, but there's like things to interact with, and it's like a jungle gym basically that's in the dark that you have to like make your way out of.
Yep.
There's like, I mean, there's not like a maze.
It felt so
but you have
tight
to like
in some
you have
places
to like keep
and like
going to the very end, and it's
and near the
all
end
in
it's
the
like
dark.
crawling through like tubes almost.
Yeah, there was like things you would be like engulfed by.
Yes.
And like maybe like a ball pit or something.
It was crazy.
Things like that. But completely in the dark, and I just remember being like, you go. All of us being like so scared. We're like, wait, do you have to keep going? And there's people
No,
like
we were like, help.
there's
At
people-
first second
there's
I was
people-
yelling for help.
there's people on the intercom that tell you they're like, just keep going, keep
Yep.
going, keep going. You know, because we're kids.
And you have to enter through a really weird way, remember? It was like a really weird area where you entered.
Yeah. I just remember after we did it the first time, we were like,
Whoa.
again. We were like, again,
Literally, please.
again. And we did it like
And
a few times.
yeah,
But
that was-
there's besides that, I mean, the Exploratorium, there was so much
So
to
fire.
do.
There's so many fucking things to do.
Yeah, that one's a real good one. We should go
I
back.
remember like, just remembering back to childhood is crazy.
You know. Federal building in San Jose. Yeah, that was. I remember we went and we talked to like police officers and
Ew.
detectives.
Oh, I
think,
sniffed a
or-
firefighter's foot.
at the Milpitas fire station
Mm-hmm.
when you were really young. Where was I? Filoli Gardens. I don't remember that. Fleet Week in SF. Who cares? Fly a Kite Day. We probably didn't do that. Fort Point in SF. Do you remember Fort Point? That's like the army.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
army
yeah.
base.
I don't remember going there, but I went there recently.
Yeah, we've like driven through it. There's not really. I don't think there's anything like really to do there. Or at least we didn't. Like Get Out. Fremont Police Station, boring again. Talked to police officers. Probably took a picture and got a sticker.
Ugh.
Fuck them. Gizdich Apple Ranch. That's where we get the good
apple cider.
apple juice. Yeah. And you can pick your own apples. We did that a few times.
I remember that. Yeah.
We used to do that a few times.
The apple juice was so fucking fire.
It's so fire.
Like, you know, when the sediment's at the bottom, you know it's gonna be so fucking good.
Happy Hollow. I don't really remember going to Happy Hollow as like a younger kid, but
Same here.
we went with Uriah that one time.
I remember going with Stella. Actually, no, that was Uriah.
Yeah. Maybe both of them.
The light night?
No, it was during the day.
Oh, I remember going during night.
We went to the zoo with one of them too, and it was at night.
What was that one we just went to with Uriah? During the day.
I haven't hung out with that kid in a minute.
Remember? No, the one we're thinking about when we went to the show was during 2019 when I was judging the ushers. It was like a puppet show.
Yeah, that's Happy Hollow.
That's Happy Hollow.
With the puppets? Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Happy Hollow.
cool.
Hayward Fault in Fremont. Yeah, we learned about earthquakes there.
Probably gave me a little bit of anxiety.
I don't think they had like one of those simulation rooms or anything, but
They would now, I bet you.
they probably would now. Yeah, yeah, but even back then they were warning us about the big earthquake. So I'm scared, you guys.
Get me out of here.
Hershey Factory in Oakdale.
Oh, I totally remember that.
Yeah, apparently it's closed. It's marked out on here. But
Our grandma Juan
we-
used to
we-
work for Hershey's, so we
we
had a
did that
big
before.
connection to her.
Yeah. Hiller Aviation. Don't remember that. In-N-Out Burger.
I remember her.
We did In-N-Out a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And they give us food at the end.
It's fire.
They give you like a voucher for like probably just like a double or something. Intel Museum. Japanese Friendship Garden in SJ. No. Japanese Tea Garden in SF. Japanese Museum in San Jose. No, I'm like, we should check these out. I love the Japanese. The Jelly Belly Factory in Fairfield.
Oh, that one.
Plenty of times as well.
Plenty, and it was right next to Budweiser.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Budweiser's not even on here.
Fire.
Yeah, and we went to Budweiser.
You get
the
to try
same
Jelly
day.
Bellies at multiple
one
different
time?
stages.
You see them being made.
Yeah, oh, it's fire. And then there's the shop at the end.
Oh yeah, and all the merch and all the stuff. But one time we also went to the Budweiser
And they give you free soda
factory.
and pretzels.
Hella.
And you walk around. Yeah, hella. And the adults get 2 free beers.
Yeah, and they teach you like how the beer is made.
Yeah, it
and-
was pretty cool. They walked you around and everything. You see the
Yeah.
whole factory. It was really cool.
Yeah, that one was really good. Krispy Kreme.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, that's always really fun. Pretty basic though.
It's just like going to a normal Krispy Kreme and them talking about like the process, right?
Yeah, it's pretty. But you see them; they show you like the dough and
Yeah.
like, literally everything. Laser Quest. That's not really a field trip.
That just sounds like a lot of fun.
That just sounds like a lot of
Sounds
fun.
like a buttload of fun.
Lawrence Hall of Science. Don't remember her. Legoland.
Oh,
What?
I
We
always
never
wanted.
went to
I always wanted to go to
Legoland.
Legoland as a kid.
Maths. Okay, wait, no.
That's what I'm saying. Not all of these are things we've maybe done.
Yeah, it's true. Milpitas City Hall.
Don't remember that.
I remember going to City Hall. You don't remember going to
Maybe.
City Hall? Milpitas Dump, Milpitas Fire Station.
Fire station.
Station.
I remember her, baby.
Um,
Remember they let you to try on all the gear and stuff and feel how heavy it is.
Feel how heavy it is. Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, and I sniffed the guy's foot. I thought I really wanted to. Don't know about that no more.
I'm like, what? Milpitas Police Station, maybe. Missions, Carmel, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, SF. They're all over the place. The missions. Like the little missions.
Like Mission Peak.
No, like the one over by where Color Me Mine used to be in Fremont. The one where Maria and Steven got married.
Oh yeah.
That's a mission. We've been to a bunch of those.
I miss that Color Me Mine.
Mission Peak. Not really a field trip, but
That's a hell trip.
yeah, if you're from the Bay, I'm sure you know Mission Peak, but
I only have tried that once
or not even
as a
from the
kid.
Bay,
Not-
from East Bay.
As a kid. Terrible. I had to go halfway back. The dog made it longer than me, and that just shows I've been a fatty fat diva queen ever since childhood.
And we love you for it.
Yep.
MoMA and SF. I don't remember going to the MoMA. I think I've been to the MoMA when I was like older. Monarch Butterflies.
I've been to a Monarch.
I've been to, I don't know which one it is, but
I've been to a lot of butterfly gardens.
like a butterfly garden, yeah, for sure. Monterey. Okay, here we go. Monterey Bay Aquarium.
This is our every year sleigh.
Yeah, we used to go
Every year.
we would go every year, yeah, because we would.
You could, yeah, at
you
least
would get,
every
like,
year.
tickets, like,
You could go even twice a year.
you think?
I don't know.
I don't know how it works, but
At least once a year.
we went once a year for our entire childhood, and
Fire
it's
money.
amazing every time.
We would always bring tuna and crackers for the car in ice packs.
You know?
Says Diva, you're not catching us at that expensive food court, baby. We're gonna get our little stamps.
No, Mom and
we're gonna
Maria,
run back to
they
the
were
car, and we're gonna have a
pinching
tasty
their
snack.
pennies.
And it was tasty,
It was.
and it was probably better than a lot of the stuff we could have got there. And we were in theme, eating tuna. What we're seeing,
Yeah.
fishy.
And then we grew up, and we would just go to like McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
I feel like when we got older, they stopped like making.
we would just
lunch.
get food like before and then after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can talk more about.
Monterey, it's just so
I'm
fire.
sure we have plenty of pictures. What's your favorite?
It's so-
What's your favorite exhibit?
I
Probably.
would always say the jellyfish, but I always really liked the kid area when I was a kid. Obviously, it's so fun to play.
Shut up.
Seeing all the fish, like the little shrimp, and trying to catch them in the thing.
The open ocean one is really good too. I mean, I don't think that's the name of it, but that's what they call it in Finding Dory.
Oh,
Like, you know, the room
The
with
big
the
room,
big
yeah.
ones with all the big fish.
Yeah.
Those ones are always great.
I'm watching that at work tomorrow.
Finding Dory.
Oh, I'm so hard watching it. Hi,
That's a good one.
I'm Sigourney Weaver. Hi, Sigourney. No, but I'm telling you, and like if you don't know, the fun fact, the aquarium in Finding Dory is loosely based,
No, it's based
off the Bay Area, the Monterey Bay Aquarium,
There you guys go.
and we grew up going there every year, so
So we basically know
we
Dory.
basically know Dory and Sigourney
And Sigourney, yeah, for sure.
and Ed O'Neill.
No, not Ed Oh yeah, he's
He's
the octopus.
The octopus.
Yeah, it's weird that it's him and the other guy from Modern Family 2 is also in it.
Phil? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
as the narwhal or whatever.
The whale.
The whale. Oh
Isn't he a whale?
no, he's a beluga. Oh no, beluga whale. Then
Yeah.
I know. I wonder if they were like, hey, at the premiere.
I know. Yeah, probably. Mrs. Grossman.
And this was before. Sorry. Let me one thing.
okay.
This was before Modern Family was over. This was during it.
Really?
Modern Family didn't end until 2020.
What?
Yep.
Holy crap!
Isn't that crazy?
I would have told you it ended like 2017.
Yep.
2018.
I would have told you that too.
Mrs. Grossman's Sticker Factory. Do you remember that?
Oh,
one?
100%. I mean, I went there
So
also,
good.
like, I was literally like 15 with Uriah, like 4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. My mom saw it, and we were still almost like,
Did you guys buy stickers?
yeah, we did. And Caitlin went, and Stephanie went. Sophia wasn't there, but
I remember when we went, they would like pass out like a sheet of stickers, and they'd be like, "Okay, you can take one," and then we like would pass it to the next person, and then you could like take another one, and then.
you put it on like pieces of paper or something.
Well, no, they're like they have the backing on them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because they gave you a few, but what they really wanted was you shop
Go in the gift shop and buy,
and
yeah.
buy more, which I begged Mom, but
Yeah.
I think I remember getting a one of those like balls that you put the rubber bands on, a rubber band ball. I'm pretty sure I bought one of those, and Mom was like, "Are you sure you don't want to buy stickers?" And I was like, "Are you sure you don't want to buy stickers?" I'm like, "No, I need this rubber band ball."
Absolutely would have bought stickers instead.
You would have bought stickers?
I don't know, but like it could be a lot of mass destruction on one hand.
What do you mean the rubber band ball? No, not gun.
No, but I'm saying you could take the rubber band off and just
Oh, and I could fuck you up.
or like you. You probably like doing little fidgets too, all your whole life.
Yes, I love to wrap it around, and the ball got bigger and bigger, and then it got real
You
bouncy.
would add more balls,
You-
rubber bands.
Yeah, it starts off as like this little tiny thing, and then you have to take the rubber bands and you rub it, you wrap it around it until it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Where do you get the rubber bands?
It was a bag of rubber bands.
Oh,
That's how it came, and you take the rubber bands.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
Fun.
NASA. I remember going to NASA a few times. And I remember I bought something there too. It was like this little blue thing, like a ball that you like.
Oh, and it had like the glow.
And yeah,
Had like stuff inside. Oh no, it would roll. There'd be a rolling thing inside too of it, right?
it would roll, but it would stay like upright. Like the whole the.
There was like another
the
thing
part on the
inside
out-
of it too, right?
I can't explain it, but it was blue,
I think I
and we
remember
would like
that.
we would like roll them, just like around. I don't know what you do with that, but Nob Hill in Milpitas.
No.
I don't know about that one. Oh, Numi in Fremont. So currently there's a Tesla plant in Fremont, but before it was
Numi.
Tesla, it was Numi.
And all the workers there loved Numi way better than Tesla.
Yeah.
Fuck Tesla.
Obviously. But I remember you had to be like a certain age to go on the field trip to
Because it's
Numi
dangerous.
because it's like a car factory. And so I was never old enough because once I was like of age, it switched to Tesla.
Aw.
So I was really bummed. I never got to see it.
So do you think Caitlin did it?
Oh, Caitlin and Tommy did for sure.
Damn it.
They for sure did it. Nutcracker Ballet. Countless.
Oh, God, Q.
How many productions of the Nutcracker? There's something
How
you
many
do
have I
every
seen?
year during Christmas time,
And Barbara loves it.
Oh, she would come with us to some of them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I remember. I just remember there was one at
Somewhere
At
in the
Bravo by the
Gallo.
Bay.
Or the bottom of the bay. Oh,
that
okay.
theater, not Bravo by the Bay, but at that theater.
I remember there
What's
being
the theater
one
called?
at the Gallo. Her going.
Oh, in Modesto.
Yes.
Yeah, she would totally say that. Okay, we're getting there, you guys. Oakland Museum,
We'll watch Utopia 2 tomorrow.
Oakland Zoo. Yeah, I've been to the Oakland Zoo. I remember we went with Mrs. Lyon.
Oh, I remember when you and Sophia went on that without us.
Yeah, and I remember they were teaching us about evolution, and afterwards, Mrs. I was
We
like,
don't believe in that,
she's
honeys.
like, just disregard any of that. Like they don't even know what they're talking about. They're going to hell.
Shut the fuck
And I'm
up.
being like, evolution kind of is cool. Like maybe there's something
Like that
to
has
it.
some little sweetness to it.
Old Town Sacramento. Yeah, we definitely went to Old Town Sacramento. That's where they have the train museum where we went with like grandma and grandpa before.
Yes, I
And
remember that.
we've been there other times too. Oh, the Egg Ranch. Do you remember when you went to an egg ranch?
Milpitas?
Olivera. Yeah. I don't know if it's in Milpitas. I can't remember. It's close by. I think.
Suncrest, San Jose, or whatever.
It's close by, I think.
No.
And there's like a bunch of chickens and
I do not recall.
yeah, there was a bunch of chickens. That's all you need to know. Palo Alto Junior Museum. I don't know. Petco Union City. What?
No.
Post office. At the main post office in Fremont. I remember that. And I remember the person telling us about it was just like really going into about how much work they do for America. And I'm like, okay, well,
Are
it's
you
a job. I'm like,
serious?
it's a job like anything else. Like somebody has to do it. And they're just like, it's really difficult. And the way we have it figured out is just really smart. And
Yet.
then I just remember, I could be embellishing a little bit per usual.
That's funny.
Professional Culinary Academy in San Jose. That's not the same one. I think it's something different. Pumpkin Patch in Livermore. That's the same one we went to just this last year.
Oh, great.
Mining Ghost Town in Almaden Valley. Quicksilver.
That sounds
That sounds fun.
ungodly.
That sounds what? A mining ghost town?
Ghost town. Oh.
You
I
just
get
heard
it.
ghost.
Yeah.
Radio station K-Love. I do not remember going to K-Love radio station. Sutter's Fort in Sacramento. I think we've been there a few times too.
What the
You
fuck
remember that
is
one?
Sutter's Fort?
It was like a military base kind of, but not like military. It was like before like the military, like I don't know.
Huh?
Like, I just remember it's like a fort, like exactly how you would think, like where there was like soldiers and they had to like.
Next question.
Moving on, the Tech in San Jose. Yes. Titanic exhibit in SF. That's a traveling one.
I actually might be doing that this weekend in LA.
More on that later.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mom also included this picture,
Let me see.
and she said, "This picture in my collage makes me think of our homeschool field trip days, just us since Dad was always at work." So talk about Dad not wanting us to go on field trip.
He regrets it now, and he would just give one shit about spending money on field trips and going on so many field trips. And
And they started like limiting it.
yes. And also Len and Maria I joined a charter school when I was before high school. Like you were
I was in the charter school.
You were in the charter school.
for like 2 years.
Exactly. So, and I joined it like junior high. Or like, yeah. So it was like a lot less field trips as soon as that happened.
When we started going to the charter. Yeah, because that's when Mom was going to work full time.
Yep.
It's all making sense.
So
yeah, no more field trips, kind of.
yeah, Monterey
you.
Bay, and that's it.
Yeah, the occasional Monterey.
Yes, that's still made.
Well, actually, no, actually, it wasn't occasional. It was
still every year.
It was still you guys who had the option to go.
Yes.
Yeah, every year. Might not make it, but
Because they kept families for him a lot. Like, at least, like,
somebody kept
the
families
LLC for it, whatever.
Somebody else was running it, not
No, Maria didn't run it, but it kind of just fizzled out. And then Maria eventually undid the
Plantation Christian.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, family. But I don't know. Family for him still a thing.
Is different than Plantation Christian.
Is it
This is
still
a
a thing?
support group. It's not a school.
That's interesting.
It's just like where families would get together and go on field trips or do Bible studies.
Well, that is so funny.
Remember,
Yeah,
like, Mom would do like a Bible study every week.
Girl, I had girls group, whatever it's called.
Girls Club.
Girls club.
Yeah, and our boys club
Was it lame?
Atrocious. Yeah, I just remember
Ours was lit.
me always being like, why do the girls always get to do girls club things like all the time? Because they would literally schedule them like all the time.
Oh, girl, we
And
would
then,
do it
like,
all the time.
Occasionally, what would we do?
We'd like rock climbing, all this fun, crazy stuff, making taffy, going to parks, picnics. Girls Club did things. And we also did things at the church a lot.
Yeah, like you guys would like maybe like do more basic things.
Yeah, more basic things like
crafting.
Like
or
crafting,
baking
yeah.
Some sort of theme.
Like where we would
event.
we would just have like a Bible study meeting almost, just like
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
irregular, but it was like, like once or twice a month or maybe just once a month. I don't know.
yeah.
But our boys club was non-existent.
Really?
Literally like non-existent. We maybe did like 2 or 3 things ever. And I was always so upset. I'm like, this is stupid. But also, would I have wanted to hang out with a bunch of boys? Probably
Yeah.
not. I just wanted to. I want to go to girls club, to be honest.
Girls Club was fun.
Yeah, you guys were constantly doing things, and I was getting
Uh-huh.
left out.
That would suck.
The trauma, it's rushing to my head. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break and rank some of our favorite field trips, and come back with like a top 3 or 5 or something. We'll be right back. Welcome back, you guys. We have our top 3 favorite field trips ready to tell you guys. Allison in 3rd place.
Jelly Belly.
Oh, really? I have the School for the Deaf.
See, I didn't go to that.
Exactly. So it doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2,
Goat Farm.
Exploratorium.
Oh shit, I forgot about that one. Okay, I'm changing out Jelly Belly for Exploratorium.
Okay, and you said second, Goat Farm.
Yep. Okay, and first,
And for our number 1 favorite field trip of all time, the one that sticks in our brains, that's our
is
favorite
our
that
same.
we want to do,
We're the same.
the Monterey Bay Aquarium.
Yep, Monterey Bay.
Well, if you guys haven't been and you live in the area, highly recommend.
Highly.
If you have like a child or a nephew or a niece, bring them.
Yep.
Or it's fun for the whole family. adults too. Maybe make it a
Yep.
date night with someone, or
It'd be fun.
take your sibling, like me and Allison.
Yeah, we need to go soon
We should.
with Ty.
Yeah. I mean, you should use that sound. That's like me and Peter take edibles and go to the aquarium,
Yeah,
and then it can cut to us just in front of the fishies.
eating edibles.
Well, we had a really good week this week. It was so good that we needed to tell you about a dinner that we had.
Oh my God.
Our dad loves to cook, so he slayed us the other day by making steak and crab legs
And shrimp and baked potatoes.
and shrimp and baked potatoes and salad.
So fucking good.
The butter and the crab. Allison was totally hacking the system, hacking the crab.
Hacking the crab. I was literally cracking it for like a lot of people.
Yeah, she would. Well, you cracked like most of all of Dad's.
All of Dad's, a few of Mom's, a few of yours.
No, you gave me a big old piece.
Yeah.
And it was really delicious.
And so basically my hack was,
Oh yeah, tell me your hack.
you crack it, and then at the end of one, you kind of crack it open a little bit extra, trying to pick away at it, and then you hold the crab leg in your hand, and you hit it to you hit your right palm while holding it into your left palm, or the top of your thumb on your, on your hand, holding it, and it pops out. Really, guys, if you could please look at the visuals right now.
This is how you do it.
This is how you do it. And I was flinging it onto like a towel.
Yeah. Our dog Phoebe really wanted the crab.
Yeah.
She was really sweet. She was begging hard. I could not believe it. She kept jumping up on me. I
Yeah.
was like, girl, like, what do you think? Like, I normally feed you, but you don't normally do this.
This is luxury food.
I'm like, you don't normally like beg for it. You normally let me
Mhm.
give it to you.
I could go for some more crab right now.
You think?
Yeah, we need to go to a seafood boil soon.
You know what we need to go?
But I really like that cold fresh crab. It was cold fresh crab with marinated with just clarified butter. It's fire.
Yeah, but crab's normally cold, no?
No, when you get a seafood boil, if you get like crab legs, it's hot.
Oh yeah, I guess. But you could put it in the fridge.
Yeah, it just wouldn't be the same because it's like already kind of been in like a sauce and boiled, kind of like, I'm talking just fresh out of the shell,
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah, we should get some
Oh yeah, I could see a seafood boil in our future.
shrimpies,
Mhm.
king crab.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So expensive though, like $90
Yeah,
for one portion.
almost as expensive as Coachella 2023 is going to be this year.
Oh, yep.
The lineup was just announced today. What is it? Bad Bunny, Blackpink, Frank Ocean. Not all that exciting, except for Blackpink, obviously. They're the big ones.
Yeah.
Me and Allison are thinking about going. We're gonna.
Anyone want to sponsor us?
Oh yeah, if you want to sponsor us, please let us know. And
We're looking for big companies here.
We'll plan our trip out.
Or like a rich diva who has 2 extra tickets, an extra room in bed in a mansion with
any sort of hookup we're looking for. You
Yes.
guys. Literally any leads that you guys have that could get us there for cheaper.
With Chris's talks about having to Uber and everything, and that kind of sounds scary and crazy.
Well, wouldn't we camp?
Okay.
Would we not camp?
I
I mean,
even-
camping sounds pretty horrible, but
We probably just camp. Could be fun.
I-
Tyler would love to.
oh yeah,
He loves camping.
he would. He would be our
He'd
daddy
be ready.
superhero.
He'd be ready.
He'd be doing, yeah. I just don't know. I feel like it could go really bad. Like it has potential.
Like, what do you mean?
Like fights, or maybe we lose our cell phone, or something. It's just like, or we get like heat stroke or something,
Oh,
or
God.
my
Well-
pants rip in front of Blackpink or something. I don't know. It would be hot as fuck.
EDC coming up.
You can do that.
I might go to.
I'm past that shit. But Allison is actually going on a trip this weekend,
Yes, I am.
going to celebrate her bestie Stephanie. And
Yep,
where are you
Diva Queen.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
We're going to LA, and we're just gonna do fun things that Stephanie and we all think are fun. We have an Airbnb. We're renting a Tahoe, Chevy Tahoe. I don't know, some big car, so we can slide it. And I don't know. But originally, we were gonna have 2 more people going with us, but they're not no longer going. But we're gonna slay the extra room
Yeah.
in the car. We're gonna slay it.
And aren't you doing Titanic?
I think so.
Titanic
I think we're gonna
Museum,
do the Titanic experience.
where they have the water that's as cold as the water in the
Mhm.
ocean, and you get a little name of somebody with information about them, and at the very end you learn, excuse me, if they died or if they lived.
Okay.
You didn't know that part? Yes, so that everyone gets a different person. I mean, I think they're all different. I don't know.
You should have let that been a surprise.
You didn't know that? And they actually have pieces
I mean, I
of
remember
the
hearing
Titanic.
that, but
Yeah, it looks really cool. I really want to feel the water.
I'll let you know. I'll take some home for you.
Please do.
And I'll try to keep it just as cold as they had it.
And while we're talking about trips, Allison is in actual works for her 21st birthday extravaganza.
8 months away, y'all.
It's fast approaching though.
It is very much fast
And
approaching.
for all the things that she wants to do,
I need to
it's going
start
to take
planning now.
necessary planning in advance.
And I owe so much on a credit card still. So I need to start paying that off now.
So then you can max it out again.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Max out a different credit card that has less interest.
Okay.
This one,
We love to see it.
I'm paying like $220 a month, and it's like $140 in interest a month. So I'm barely making any dents.
I know. I kind of feel that.
So next paycheck, straight up, I'm going to be eating like Taco Bell, doing the rewards all week. It's going to be like back in the day during when Villa Sport times, just pretend I don't have money.
Yeah. That's
Just
wise.
pretend I don't have it.
Well,
Because I really don't.
I really don't have it.
So, but,
Really poor.
okay, so my 21st.
What's the plan as of now, kind of loosely?
Vegas.
What hotel?
Uh,
Or where are you staying?
I don't know. Some casino, some Slay casino, and I'm gonna have so many vapes. And but
Bottle
don't-
service.
Okay, so bottle service, steaks, limos,
Crab.
honeys, shots,
Really novelty cups.
novelty 10 foot
Really big cups.
4 foot daiquiri walking down the strip with
Frozen margarita.
four extra shots in it at the top. I'm talking
A
about
Corona Rita.
I'm talking about
probably.
being drunk from 2 in the afternoon till fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. No, we're gonna go all day, baby.
And then we're gonna go to
Back to
Hardtack
10.
Grill, and we're gonna eat butter shakes.
We're gonna eat butter shakes.
And lard
We're gonna
fries.
eat the lard fries. I'm gonna get that wine in a bag. I'm gonna
Get the wine in the bag.
God, girly, I'm gonna go
Ready.
crazy. I'm gonna go to all the bars. I'm gonna get all the shots, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna feel bad for feeling dumb, because when I go out, and sometimes I get in somewhere and I'm ordering drinks, I feel like all eyes on me. I can't be acting like, oh, I don't know what to order.
Yeah.
But now that I'm actually 21, I'm like, okay, I don't know what to order. Give me something new. I want to try a new shot. And it's going to be so fun.
How long do you think you're gonna want to be there?
Oh, like at least a week.
And who's invited?
Okay. To be determined, 100% the family. Us 6.
Okay, keep going.
And Andre Tiff, Ty,
Devin,
Devin,
and that's it.
Anthony, he's not 21 yet. So
No, yeah, you got to be 21.
I'm sorry, you have to be 21 to go on this trip. I feel bad, but also,
You'll go when he turns 21.
Exactly. And everyone who's coming who's not the family, pay your way. Unfortunately.
So you're gonna pay for me?
No, but like mom, I don't know. Well, mom and dad might pay for the hotel. You know what I mean?
I didn't know you were inviting them. Well,
The original plan was to do a family trip. Like,
oh,
yeah, I mean, why not? They might not go to all the bars. They'll be at the hotel enjoying, Las Vegas.
are we gonna go to casinos?
Yes, we're going to go to casinos. So many casinos.
Blackjack.
Exactly.
Slot
And we'll
machines,
all be doing
roulette.
it. Yes.
Maybe
I think there'll be- I think
what if
there'll
we do
be-
poker?
And there'll be multiple dinners where we will all get a nice dinner. We're going to get nice drinks. We're going to be dressed up.
Can we jump off a building?
If things get crazy.
Yes! Las Vegas is the place to jump off buildings. Trust.
That's what I'm saying.
Though I'm pretty sure the one Monet Exchange did was the one in Las Vegas. Like, we have to do it.
So, but when Anthony did it with someone who was heavier than him, he was flying ahead of her. And you're going to be flying ahead of me, and we're not going to meet at the same time.
No, because of terminal velocity.
No.
Yes, it's science. I don't think I'm gonna.
Well, listen.
I'm not gonna. You're not gonna fall faster.
Okay, just
than me.
listen. I am so excited.
I'm
for
excited to the possibility.
This trip. No, this trip is. I want to be drunk 24 hours for sure.
The Coca-Cola
one day.
factory.
Yes, I'm saying. Why don't you think it could be fun with the family? I think it could be really fun. I think they're getting
well,
older.
when you're
and
talking about like dancers,
they're not gonna be there. They're not gonna be there for those times. But like when we're gonna go to dinner and have this nice dinner, there's only gonna be a few nights where we're going really crazy.
We should go swimming somewhere, like at a hotel.
Swim at pool.
I swim at bar.
I want to swim at beach because I swim at bar. I feel weird. I swim at beach,
What's
girl.
A swim up beach.
Well, there's like bars that like, there's like or like yes. There's like
I just don't know what that is.
You never seen it?
I know what a swim up bar is, like where you're in the water and then there's the bar, like, and you swim up to them and you're still in the pool while you get
Well,
drinks.
I've seen these where there's like picnic tables almost that are tall that they put in the water and they bring drinks to you.
Okay, so similar.
Similar. Because I only would want to do a swim up bar if I'm pissing wherever I am, and that's kind of gross. If I'm thinking if everyone's pissing right now. They see the TikTok, it's like when you're at the swim up bar and no one's left in 4 hours. Yeah.
I'm so dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
Disgusting. Yeah, so maybe we skip that.
Skip that.
We should try to find something that we can sell at Pawn Stars.
We're gonna go to all the 21 and up crazy shows. We're gonna go to Chippendales. We're gonna go to everything, Danny.
We're gonna go to RuPaul Drag Race Las Vegas.
This is what I'm saying. We're gonna go crazy. It's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna have so fun that mom and dad are there.
I didn't say we wouldn't. I just was like, I don't know.
Certain parts are just gonna be without them, and certain parts are gonna slay it with them. We're all adults.
You think TJ and Daisy will be sad you didn't invite them?
Well, with the group we have,
big enough.
Yes, and it's like,
and it's just,
it's like really, 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 really close.
How do we spin this?
They probably won't even hear this, but
they will never. Yeah, they're not gonna.
It's just the truth.
I mean,
Andre lives with us. Tiffany's his girlfriend. She
Devin
lived at our house for a while, basically.
One of all of our besties.
Yeah. I mean, if they wanted to come for part of it.
Hell yeah. More the merrier.
I think it could be fun also, instead of staying at a casino, we just get like a really nice, huge Airbnb near the strip. And just get like
a really nice one.
Yeah, and then Dad would be the DD for a few of the nights.
Or we can just Uber.
Yeah, we'll all Uber. Well,
I mean, we're not going to want him to come pick us up at 6 a.m.
Why not?
He's not going to want to come. He's on vacation.
Yeah, I guess. See, because Mom said she and Dad love Las Vegas. So they'll go do crazy, fun things while we're doing our crazy, like...
Is Chippendales even a thing?
Like
I don't think that's a thing.
I'm talking about the big mimosas that come out with 10 straws. I'm talking Margarita Towers. All the novelty drinks. And Las Vegas has them all. I'm just so excited. I want to go to one of the theater dinner shows, where there's a dinner, at some one of the casinos or,
It's just sounding real expensive real fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's why I'm saying this is the only trip I'm doing this year, basically.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to plan
He's trying to go to New York.
I'm trying to plan a New York trip in the next few months. I want to see Parade and I want to see Sweeney Todd real bad with Josh Groban and Annie Ashford.
What if we just go for like 2 days and just go see
see those two shows? We don't need to see a bunch.
How much would that cost?
Not that much, probably like $1,000. It's like one paycheck, girl. And it's for the pod. Oh, we're going to need sponsors for this one too, you guys.
Okay, we'll think about that because
Thank you, Phoebe, for putting on your story.
Oh, thank you, girl. We're trying to get them sponsors, girly.
We really appreciate that.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like, girl, seriously, like this trip it has to be my main priority this year. Because I want to go crazy all out.
Okay, but why can't we do both? And those
I can't afford that.
This one's now, and then the other one's in August.
No. This is, like I said, I have so much debt on my credit card. I need to be able to pay some of that off right now and then save up for my next trip. I can't go into this trip while still having so much credit card debt. You know what I mean?
You're bumming me out major.
I know. But I think about
So
how
I'm just
crazy
gonna go by
lit,
myself.
amazing.
I'm just gonna go by myself.
Ty will go with you.
You think?
Yeah.
Why don't you just come with me?
Can you pay for some of it?
Maybe.
Can we actually try to get sponsored?
I might be able to pay for like a show or two.
I also don't.
And then you just got to pay for the hotel and the airfare.
Yeah.
I mean, if we buy them like separate, it'll feel like it's spread out and not all at once, you know? Like the first thing we do, buy our plane tickets. And then a few weeks later, we'll book our hotel. And then
We should try to we should fly Spirit.
And we'll just get our tickets there. We won't buy any tickets like in advance.
Okay.
Spirit.
Yeah, I'm talking cheap, baby.
I mean, maybe cheap, but I don't know about Spirit.
But also, I want for the trip to Las Vegas.
You want to fly?
No, save our money. Let's drive. It's not that far.
It's kind of far. Let me map it right now.
I just want. Oh my God, party bus there.
Not all. That's not practical.
Okay, but like a rental Sprinter van. That's practical.
Maybe you should have mom and dad buy the car before then. Their new car. Aren't they getting?
I mean, yeah, that would
it says
slide.
8 hours, and that's
Yeah.
not in traffic, so it'll probably take us like 9. with
Yeah, a day
stopping
of
and-
driving, you know.
It's a fucking long ass time.
But we're gonna want a lot of shit, and we're gonna want our smoking shit. We're gonna bring bongs. We're gonna bring a lot of weed and shit. So we're not gonna want to fly. I guess you could fly if you really wanted to. I'm not joking.
No, I mean if we're saving pennies on Las Vegas so that we can spend more on NYC.
No. Well, that's just
I'm
the
fine.
bare minimum of pinching, you know. But as soon as we're there, someone's like, "Man, would you like a drink on the flight?" Or no, not the flight. Man, as soon as you walk in the casino, man, would you like a $30 mimosa? It's like this big. Yes, please, thank you. I'll take 2.
It's gonna be hard to say no.
Money's not an
But
option.
if you're at a casino, they'll give you free drinks. So.
Yeah, exactly. But they're watered down, bitch. I want.
No, they're pretty good, especially if you tip them. If you tip them,
They'll bring you a good one.
they'll bring you a good one.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be. I feel like the first day we're just gonna be caught up in the slots. Like I feel like it's gonna take like a whole day just to do.
I'm gonna want to go to the bar instantly. No.
We can drink at the casino.
No, I understand, but like I'm talking.
Well, we're gonna do everything.
Yeah, I'm
We're gonna
talking.
do
I
absolutely
can't. I
everything.
want to get one of those big daiquiris ASAP. Like that's just a must.
Yeah.
I want to walk down the strip with like 2 drinks in my hand.
Double fisting them.
Yes.
It's gonna be
I
crazy.
turned to Dad today at work and I said, "So do you think there's a law on like open containers and like,
I don't think
or
there
like-
is in Las Vegas.
or there's a law on public intoxication in Las Vegas?"
And what do you say?
He was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Maybe they're just hella lenient over there."
I'm sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can drink in public for sure. Like have
Yeah.
open containers.
I mean, I've seen people like
Yeah,
so
I'm
many
pretty sure that's a
videos.
thing. I mean,
Let's look it
so-
up. Let's look it up.
So I'm sure public intoxication kind of goes along.
Goes
with
along
that.
with it, yeah. Does not prohibit drinking in public.
Hello.
But then it says, however, near certain local laws prohibit consumption. It's probably near parks or schools or I don't know, some areas maybe.
Yeah.
But that is awesome. Can you walk around with alcohol in Nevada? You can walk around with an open container in Nevada. It is lawful in Nevada for adults at least 21 old to walk around with open container. That's
This is
how
what I
it-
want to
No!
see. This
should-
is what I want to see.
This should be in every state. This should be in California.
That's why the tourism is so great. Because you're allowed to do it there and not in other places.
Wow.
I wonder if it's like that in Texas.
That's fucking amazing.
Hmm.
This is why. Wait, so let me see. Is there any rule on public intoxication? Is public intoxication a crime? No. It says, however, you can be arrested for public intoxication if you also commit another crime like trespassing or assault. So they can tack it on to something if you are drunk while doing something else.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
You get more in trouble.
Which, honestly, I understand that. I get it.
Yeah.
That's fucking... girl, that's like... Like, girl, I'm gonna go fucking crazy.
Oh my god. Wow. We also got to make the NYC trip work. Parade.
Danny, that sounds crazy fun for you, right? But, like, girl...
Well,
they
this
got the
this has been a great episode. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next week when Alice get back from her trip and she can talk about her girls' weekend.
Oh yeah, I'm taking 2 days off of work, baby.
When?
4-day weekend.
Oh, Friday and Monday.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Young
Crazy.
and pretty, riding the subway, talking that sweet talk.
You're the heart and soul of New York City. We love you guys. See you next week.
Bye.